So I'm outside with the baby red tegus. I'm getting them, you know, a little bit of natural UVB, letting them perk up a bit as they're fresh out of the egg. I'm gonna tell the story about what happened with rubbing the eggs out. It wasn't fun, but we're focusing on the positive, and we've got a nice clutch of red tegus. So let's just jump in and let me just show these babies off to you guys with a little bit of a montage. Rose City Reptiles video. I'm Joey. This is Rose City Reptiles, and let's jump into it. I've got some bittersweet news, but I'm being positive. So let's just jump into it. Our red tegus did start hatching. So here's what happened. I didn't get it all on film because it's kind of a emergency situation, and I was by myself. So I was checking on them like I've been doing every day, and there were some eggs that were, if you looked really closely, you had to really look, but you could see these little cuts in them. So like I could tell that some of the babies were trying to hatch out. Unfortunately, there was like 4 eggs or so that were cut, and the babies couldn't get out. And by the time I got to them and opened them up, they had drowned in the egg. So I had a decision. You know, it's like, do I leave the rest of the eggs alone, or do I, you know, start rubbing them? So, of course, I thought it was best thing was just to start rubbing the eggs. So I started rubbing them, trying to get the babies out, but none of them seemed like they were ready to come out. So it was like, do I leave them in the egg and risk them drowning, or do I cut the egg and risk getting them out premature? So breeding animals is stressful, breeding tegus is stressful, but it was up to me. I had to make that decision, and I made the decision to cut the egg. And so I did. I cut the eggs on them and got the babies out, and they seem to be doing really well. They are a little, I don't know, they're not really small. I think they're great. I think cutting the eggs was definitely the right decision. And I'm not looking at the camera because I'm looking at the babies. I'm about to show you guys the babies, and I'm looking at them because I just put some crickets in there, and it's good to see them eating and doing well. So they're gonna be just fine. We did lose some babies in the eggs, but Liam was with me, and I have to continually do this every breeding season, every day really, working with these animals. You know, you just have to focus on the positive and tell yourself that it could always be worse. You know, like at first I was like, oh, I really truly hate losing eggs, especially when the babies are like fully developed. You know, that really sucks, but you just have to stay positive, focus on the good, tell yourself, you know, I could have lost all the eggs. What if I didn't check the eggs that day and all of the eggs pipped and couldn't get out and they all drowned? You know, like it can always be worse. So I'm very thankful for the babies that we got. They look insane. Their eyes and their face is just crazy looking. So I know you guys don't want to see me, you guys want to see these tegus, so I just wanted to share that with you guys. It was stressful. Usually rubbing out the tegus is the best part of all of this, but cutting these eggs was not fun. It wasn't fun, but I'm very thankful that we've got some healthy red Tegus, so let's take a look at them. Some of you guys are looking at your future Tegu, so let's see. Here they are. Some of them are just basking. See if we can focus on this guy. I mean, they look awesome. Dude, eat that cricket. I've got plenty of crickets in here. They all climb up to the top. It's kind of fun to watch them jump up there trying to get them. But I have seen several of these guys eat crickets. So that's really good sign. We've got some more back over here. Got this guy climbing up here. So, but yeah, they look great. They look really, really good. I cannot wait for them to shed and see them develop. But let's see. This guy will let us pull him out here. If we can focus on him. Look at that. So inquisitive. See him? He's just looking at me. Wondering, what is this place? But yes, they look fantastic. Very, very happy. They've got those dark tongues. You see that? If he tongue flicks again. You can barely catch it on camera. It's so fast. But the top side of the tongue is actually like gray. I think it's pretty cool. But yeah, red Tegus are here. So I've got them set up. Now my job is just to keep them hydrated. I've tried this out this year. I use these trays, the same trays that I feed my adults with, and I'm using those for water bowls for the baby Tegus. I like them because they're big, but they're shallow, so there's no chance of someone drowning. And I like them big like this because they have to walk through it, you know, so I don't have to worry about them being hydrated or not. So that's something I've been doing this season, and it has worked really well. I do have to change it out once a day. You know, because they dig and dirt gets in here, and then I start the babies off with the hide on this side of the enclosure, not over here, just to keep them a little closer to the basking spot and keep it a little warmer. But yeah, I keep this in here for about the first week, and then I exchange it for the big hide that goes over here if they're not moved outside yet. So that's just a quick update on the pumpkin and mako clutch. Like I said, I'm happy. They look great. I love red Tegu babies. They might be my favorite. It's hard. They're all cute. The green heads on the Chicoans and black and whites, like those are awesome. The blues are like really dark, and they've got like the dark nose. And the reds are kind of red, and their faces look, I don't know, I love the contrast between like their light face and their dark eyes. It just looks really cool. So I like them all. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna be updating you guys soon on these babies, and hopefully they continue to eat and grow well. I really have no doubt that they will. I mean, another one just ate a cricket, so they're doing great. I literally just put them in the enclosure, like when I pulled out the camera. So I mean, they just got put in here. Whenever I hatched them out this morning, I put them straight back into the incubator. Until they really got some strength. I also took them outside and soaked them with some natural UVB. Sometimes that helps perk them up a bit. But yeah, they're doing great now. They're frisky, they're running around, they're eating, so good news. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Subscribe if you're new. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers. 1,000. Once we hit 1,000 subscribers, we can go live from our phone. And I think that'll be pretty neat. I'll get some cool footage for you guys, and we can do some Q&As and different stuff like that. So I'm excited about hitting 1,000. We're really, really close. So subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.